For this video, we're going to do a quick review of this FLIR thermal imaging camera. Also, I'm going to show you how I do a quick kind of energy audit to check mostly for insulation value in one of our properties. It's one of our apartments. We also Airbnb it sometimes. Very, very useful. These cameras can be several $100s on Amazon. I'll see if I can find a link. This one I happen to check out from our local library. So you might have some resources where you don't have to buy one, especially if you're going to use it once. You can get a good quality professional grade thermal imaging camera, and they are super, super useful. This one happens to be the TG 165, kind of a small screen, but it gets the job done. Let me show if I turn it on here, and you won't be able to see what I'm looking at. Well, I'll point it at a window. There's me sitting at a table, one of our windows. So anyway, with that, I think and just shut it off, hold the power down. With that, I think we're going to cut to the video of me doing the energy audit. So here I am actually in the apartment. Now, one thing you'll notice, it tells you the kind of the average temperature of what you're looking at on the screen there. It does adjust the colors based on what the average. So here, this is kind of a south-facing wall. You'll notice that wall's 80-ish degrees. I'm pretty sure that wall at least doesn't have really any insulation. Kind of a south-facing wall. The exterior of the building is kind of dark gray. You'll notice as I move up onto the ceiling here that temperature drops. You can actually see where each stud is. So I'm walking up the stairs. This is a 2-story apartment into the bathroom. You'll notice the windows. You can actually see my heat reflection in the window there, that kind of green. So this apartment has had some more cellulose blown into the attic. It's not air sealed properly, I'm sure. You'll see in the kitchen here, there's really some hot spots where it shows up that kind of green. That's going to be the hotter green and yellow. This is a 1.5-story apartment, so you'll notice it's got the knee walls. I've insulated in behind some of those knee walls, but there's my reflection off the fridge. Kind of interesting. Anyway, I've insulated in behind some of those knee walls, but still they're a bit of a challenge. And also the 45 on those knee walls, I mean, you have the roof deck, very minimal space because it's an older style build. And I think that most of my heat losses, or heat in the summer, losing heat in the winter, is because of those 45 degrees on the walls. And then also this is that south-facing wall again. You'll notice where that green is, that's really, really hot. Outside, it's only in the high 70s. So there's a lot of thermal gain, I think, from the roof and from the darker exterior color. You'll have to forgive, you might see the sheets and stuff. I was turning the Airbnb, getting it ready for the next guests. So I just like doing some of this stuff when I have the chance. Right over here again, you'll see a lot of heat from those corners there. And really that south-facing wall. Like I said, I don't think there's any insulation in there. This is looking at a knee wall here. This is in a closet. So that's actually an exterior wall we're looking at there. And then we're back in the kitchen. Gonna wrap this up here. But again, that's a 45 of the ceiling, so the roof deck is just on the other side. Anyway, hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, let me know what you would like to see. This is the sort of thing I do. I just like spending my time exploring and tinkering a little bit. But thank you for watching.